What you're seeing right now on your screen is the world's largest drone show ever. It just happened a few days ago here in Shenzhen. A dazzling drone show involving a total of 10,197 drones was staged in a public park. This drone performance created 2 Guinness World Records. Most drones simultaneously airborne under the control of a single computer, and most drones forming an aerial image. Drones here in China means something a little bit different than for the rest of the world. While some countries are war-oriented and are focusing on creating technologies to bomb other countries more effectively, China right now is investing their money, time and resources in developing drone technology for some better purposes. Drones are so important here in China that even the government is taking this seriously. They are proposing what they call the low-altitude economy, and they are making strategies to use and commercialize the airspace below 1,000 meters. These kind of initiatives involve industries like drones, air taxis, helicopters, tourism, logistics, and emergency services. For instance, here in China, receiving a package delivered by a drone to your home is a reality. Big companies like Meituan, Tencent, Alibaba, or JD.com, they're all working in some form of drone-based logistics systems. So yes, I've used this system myself. I've ordered a coffee using an app on my phone, and a few minutes later it was brought by a drone. The country has already implemented pilot programs in rural areas for drone deliveries for faster and more efficient delivery of goods, particularly in remote or hard-to-reach areas. This kind of technology also focuses on urban mobility, and that includes the use of air taxis. Companies like Yihang and Xpeng have already tested autonomous passenger drones in cities like Guangzhou or Shenzhen. They want to provide on-demand air transportation for urban commuters. So I'm sure here in China, the option will be soon added to the apps that we use to book taxis and rides. But something I want to talk about in this video is the use of drones to create these incredible, mesmerizing drone shows. We are heading right now to a special place here in Shenzhen. Shenzhen is a city known for their drone shows. There have been several for the last few years. We're heading there right now. It's a little bit far from my home, almost like an hour driving, but I think it's gonna worth it. I'll show you later how it goes. Oh, and actually the previous or the last drone show that happened here in Shenzhen, the world record one, I shared a video on my X account. Somebody else took it, reshared it, and Elon Musk retweeted it, saying that it was impressive. So I'll show you which drone show was that. Take a look. This park, it's called Mission Hills Ecological Park, and we're passing through what it looks like a very cool light tunnel. This is part of the park, and we're seeing some people who are approaching today to this park to enjoy the drone show. As you can see, Shenzhen is a city full of technology and lights everywhere you go. Recently, the authorities are trying to make more activities to encourage people to go outside, especially at night. What they're trying to do is just encourage people to go outside to the night market, pedestrian street, go outside with the family. And this is one of the parks or one of the places they're trying to invite people to come and enjoy. And these kind of activities, like a drone show, is one of these events that they're promoting for people to enjoy. Behind me, There are thousands of drones performing at the same time, making different kind of shapes and messages, especially when it comes to a special date here in China, like October 1st, that celebrates the foundation of the People's Republic of China, or some kind of special cultural festivities here in China. They also have these kind of performances. Usually they make it in big spaces, of course, where a lot of people can have the chance to enjoy. What we're seeing right now is a moon cake. It's a special cake that people eat during the Mid-Autumn Festival that we are about to celebrate here in China. I think it's very beautiful. We have seen them in many cities during several special occasions like China's National Day, Chinese New Year, and even the Winter Olympic Games. What we can't deny is that it is a breathtaking display of technology, all made in a very artistic way, which makes them very, very unique. As you might know by now, gunpowder was invented here in China. So in here, we have also seen some of the most beautiful fireworks shows ever created. But now, these kind of drone performances are seen as a modern and more environmental friendly alternative to fireworks, since they don't cause any type of air or noise pollution, and also don't pose any kind of risk to animals or the environment. Several big Chinese companies are also using these kind of technologies to promote their products or services. In several occasions, tech giants like Alibaba and Xiaomi have used drones to create promotional animations in the sky. A few months ago in Shanghai, for instance, a huge drone formation created a big QR code that people could actually scan using their phones. When people scanned it, they were taken to a video game website. It was part of an advertising campaign created by the Chinese video streaming company Bilibili. China is the country of the records. The tallest buildings, the longest bridges, the highest high-speed railway network in the whole world. But when it comes to entertainment, China also wants to break a few records. A few years ago, in 2018, the ancient city of Xi'an set a new record for the largest drone show ever created. During a 13-minute live show, 1,374 drones created a huge sky curtain of 1,200 meters long, 100 meters wide, and 260 meters high above the city downtown. In 2021, a performance in Shanghai used 3,281 drones to break the Guinness World Record for the most drones airborne at once. And more recently, in 2024, more than 10,000 drones performed at the same time in several venues here in Shenzhen. China also likes to promote their own culture and identity in these kind of performances. Even though they are known for using the latest technology, they also like to include elements of the traditional culture, like characters of ancient history and mythology, zodiac signs, and even famous landmarks. Of course, as many other products, China has the ability to mass-produce high-quality drones at a very low cost. So compared to other countries, these performances are more financially accessible. So throughout the time, they have become larger and more complex. But at the same time, the costs keep relatively low for the organizers. Just as a reference, the world's largest drone manufacturer comes from this city, Shenzhen. I'm talking about DJI, or Dajiang, how it's known in Chinese. It's really mind-blowing to see how normal these kind of drone performances have become in public entertainment here in China. It is now part of a broader trend that really exemplifies the technological progress of China and its dominance in several areas like drone manufacturing and entertainment. Without any doubts, China has turned drone performances into massive, highly popular events. folks, I'm gonna be wandering around nice and beautiful places here in China and documenting about it. I will also be Instagramming my day-to-day and my trips in this awesome country. Feel free to follow me and leave your comments and impression over there about life in China. I will leave the link to my account in the description down below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my follow-up stories about what's going on in this part of the world. If you think there might be someone else interested in these kind of videos, please consider sharing. My name is Rafael, thanks for watching and stay safe until next time.